Hey y'all, it's gonna be a little crooked and I apologize, and my hair is oily and again I apologize. But I just watched Whiplash for the second. It's crooked and that's pissing me off. It's because I don't have a case because I have to charge my phone, but I can't even charge. So why did I even freaking why did I take the case off? I don't know, but I watched Whiplash for the second time and I have some thoughts. First off, fair warning. Is that even something people say? Just a warning, if you're a film bro, go away, I'm scared of you. And I don't mean like, you're so intimidating. It's like, no, you smell. Like, I'm scared of you the way the townspeople are scared of Shrek, you know? Like, I don't, get away. Ugh, I'll bark if I need to. But, yeah, I watched Whiplash and I really, really like that movie. So I just decided to yap about it a little bit. On Letterboxd, don't forget the D, very crucial. I did put it as one of my favorite movies, but then I felt like a poser because I had only watched it once, but now I watched it twice. But I don't think I'm still gonna put it as my favorite movies because I just can't. What ones do I have? I have Mulan. Maybe I'll take Perks of Being a Wallflower off because I've kind of been sick of that movie recently. It's kind of making me angry. It's kind of pissing me off. But yeah, so I do have some thoughts. Really what like inspired me to make this video was this stupid guy at my school, I saw his letterboxd account, and he reviewed it like, oh, this is a great movie. Sorry guys, I'm in film mode. Guys, I need to put do not disturb on my phone whenever I'm filming because I'm just so popular. I get so many texts. I've gotten one text and I filmed maybe 5 videos, probably more. But he was like, oh, this is a great movie about like, he's one of the stupid indie guys. You're not indie, you just wear baggy jeans. Get over yourself, thanks. This is a great movie about dedication and love to your craft or whatever. I don't remember exactly what he said. And I was like, did we watch the same movie? Because no, it's not. Hey, no, it's not. Congratulations, you missed the point. And I hate when people say that, but true, because it's condescending, but like, hey, you did miss the point. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna try to make this short because I don't want to sound pretentious. I really don't. I just really like this movie, and the whole time I was watching it, I was like, wow, I can't wait to yap about this. Also, it's hot. Striptease. Can I say that? Being a minor on the internet. I'm almost 18, you guys. Almost legal. Start your countdowns. But, ew, my hair's greasy. Don't look at me, please. Don't perceive me. But I don't know. Everything from like the sound design to like the acting is, after Wicked, I'm gonna stop doing that. So, the acting is just incredible. J.K. Simmons actually makes me want to piss myself. Like, I saw this one Letterboxd review that was, he doesn't have any hair, so during sex, I guess you just slap his bald head or something like that, and I thought that was really funny, and now that's all I'm gonna think about when I think of, I was gonna say bald people, but no, J.K. Simmons. I also want to call him J.K. Rowling, but that's not his name, thank God, not the same person. He does say some slurs in this movie, though, so, have fun with that, slur lovers, but no, I thought the acting was like just phenomenal. And Miles Teller, isn't he a freak IRL? I don't know. I've only ever seen him in this movie and Top Gun Maverick, and I haven't seen the original Top Gun, only Top Gun Maverick. And I was like, okay. I didn't really care for Top Gun Maverick. I was like, okay, it's a movie about plane. Like, who cares? Actually, not me. But yeah, I thought he did a good job. I thought, like when I was looking at him sweat, I was like, oh, I'm getting sweaty. When I saw him bleed, I was like, oh, I'm feeling a little bleeding. That doesn't make any sense. Again, and this time I did take my medication, so I should be a little bit calmer, but also that means I have no excuse to be a little wackadoodle. So maybe that's just me, and maybe I'm just using, oh, I skipped my medication as an excuse to be a freak. I don't know. But, yeah, I just thought he did really good, and like I was like, wow, like I I feel that, low-key. No, I don't. I've never loved anything as much as that man loves drumming. And that's what pissed me off about that stupid guy review who I was talking about earlier. When he was like, oh, it's so perfect love and dedication. It's like, no, this isn't healthy. That's not the point. This isn't supposed to be like, if you dedicate your time to your craft, you can crack perfection. This is a movie about, you know, becoming the best and like, no, the point is he's not the best. He's not the best. He never will be the best. Fletcher will never let him be the best. That's the whole point. That's the whole freaking point. Fletcher's always going to demand. I kind of think of Fletcher like almost like a leech. He like, because when you see him like at the piano, you're like, oh, he's just a normal freaking guy. Why are you screaming your head at like people? Like, do you have talent? That's what I think about every single time I watch America's Got Talent. I'm like, Simon Cowell, can you freaking sing? Like, that one with the three girls who are like dressed like Alvin and the Chipmunks, not literally, I think they're just wearing blue, green, and red, and they're like, we're better than the Spice Girls, or is that one girl, I think Simon Cowell calls her Lippy or something, and she's like and she's bad anyways, and she's like, how about you get up here and sing, Simon? And I was like, everyone was laughing at her, or like, but like she kind of clocked him. She kind of clocked that T. She kind of clocked him. She kind of annihilated him. Because that's what I think about. Like I could sit here and be like, okay, you're good at singing, but does that mean like I'm adequate? Does that mean I should judge a freaking show about it? No. Like what? Like get freaking Mariah Carey on here and Nicki Minaj. You guys know what I'm talking about when she's like, why did Nicki Minaj do that? Anyways, this video is about whiplash, and I just, like, it just pissed me off, because, like, that's not what it's about. Like, the whole thing you should take away is this is not healthy. This isn't like, oh, he's dedicated to his craft. No, he's mentally ill and obsessed. He doesn't have any friends. He cuts off all his relationships. He has this idealized image of, like, what it means to be great, and he literally, like, takes it out. Okay, all of his family does piss me off, because, like, been there, sister. Like, oh, you play sports? Congratulations, do you want a fucking medal? You're D3. You're D3, yeah. And that's basically what he says to them. Again, kind of clocked their T. But, like, that's not the point. It's not supposed to be, like, a video about, like, a video. Hello, hey guys, welcome back to Whiplash. My name is Andrew Needman. What's his name? Needman, I think. And today I'm gonna be drumming until my fucking hands bleed. Subscribe. God, I just find myself more and more difficult to listen to every single time I open my mouth. But you know what? I every time I say something like alarming, or not even alarming, just like shut up, I'm like, oh, I should go back and delete this video. But you know what? This is what the people subscribed for. This is what my 39 subscribers subscribed for. Yep. I know there's 39 of you. I can't even count you guys on my freaking fingers. That's how many there are of you guys. Not even my fingers and my toes, believe it or not. Sorry, I just had a Chick-fil-A milkshake. I don't condone homophobia, but I had to get that shake. You know? But anyways, what was I saying? I don't know. It just, like, irritated me, because it's like, you think you're so freaking smart and witty. Oh, you're a film bro? Oh, you watch movie? You have Letterboxd? You wear graphic t-shirt? Shut up. You missed the point. Hey, congratulations. You're not as smart and clever and witty as you think you are. Because you did miss the whole freaking point. Because in my mind, I know this isn't like canon, like Fletcher definitely is like a real guy, like he's not someone like a figment of Andrew's imagination, but in my head he's supposed to represent like this part of us that's like, you can always be better. Like he even says the two worst words in the English language, good job. You're allowed to say good job. You need to be able to take a break and be like, wow, I low-key slapped. Because then you're never gonna want to pick it up again if you're like, wow, I sucked. Like, you're just gonna get burnt out. And then when Andrew's like kind of says that, like, what if you scare away the next buddy, what his face is or whatever, and he's like, the next blah 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 wouldn't quit though. And it's like, so are we like, is this guy just like subhuman? Is this guy like a cyborg? Like, no, we all have our freaking limits. Like, that's like the thing, like, if you if like that's not healthy. That's not healthy. That's why he died at 35. And I think that's kind of what we're supposed to see is like Andrew's kind of wrong, obviously, when he's like, oh, well, he died at 34, but drunk and alone, but everyone's talking about him now at the dinner table. None of us were friends with him. Charles Buddy or whatever his name is. See, I don't even know his name. But I'm not a big jazz girl. I'm not. Maybe in another life. It stresses me out, actually. Like this movie, not just this movie, the genre of jazz in general stresses me out. I love all different kinds of music. Spotify Rap video coming out either tomorrow or the next day. I don't know when Spotify Rap's gonna drop, but I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this. But it's like, what was I saying? It's like, yeah, I mean, like, true, but like, does that matter? That like makes 95%, only like 5% of the population at the most or something is like famous. Like, does that mean the other 95% of us don't matter? Like, what's the point of anything? If you use that lens, you're gonna end up fucking killing yourself or drowning your sorrows in alcohol and drugs at the age of 34 because you have such like that's not like because being famous, like, that doesn't mean you're satisfied. And I think we've seen that with like celebrities who have killed themselves. They were famous, they got pretty much everything they wanted, and they still fucking killed themselves, you know? So like, he's just like praising this idea of like, if you're not happy doing what you're doing now, you're always gonna be longing for when it gets like, this kind of reminds me of with my depression or whatever, like I felt like I was always like longing for like oh my god, this is gonna sound like a Prince EA video because he literally does have a video that's like, and then I'll be happy, and then I'll be happy. But I spent so much time like hating myself and stuff. Like, I would romanticize times of my life where I still hated myself, but I'd be like, oh, I wish I could go back to that time. Fast forward a year, oh, I wish I could go back to the time you just said you hated yourself and wish you could go back to the year prior. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm working in reverse. Like I'm always chasing like my younger self. He's chasing this future that's never gonna freaking happen, you know? Sorry, I'm just yapping, but like, I just think this, like, I don't know, when I first watched this movie, I didn't have all these thoughts. Like, I still, like, I got, like, I'm never, like, I love when a movie, like, makes you think, not, like, it pisses me off when, like, movies are, like, so, like, oh, it's all a metaphor. It's all a metaphor. You have to watch it 47 different times and watch 3 video essays to get it. Or maybe you're just not smart enough. I don't know. It's like, no, I have things to do, you guys. I have Minecraft worlds to build, you know, and that's pretty much it. But I have stuff to do outside of movies. Like, movies kind of, I don't know, I can't spend all day. Or I'll hate myself. Like, I always, like, sorry, this is another tangent. When it was AP exam season, all I did was watch movies. And you want to know what? The highest thing I got was a 4 on my AP Psych exam. Hey! I got a 3 and a 3 on my AP US History and AP English Language. And I'd like to think I was better at AP English and AP History, US History than I was. I don't know. Anyways, this is getting off topic, but like, it just like pissed me off because it's like, you don't get it. And I don't think I'm better than you for getting it. I just think you're stupid. Sorry, I just like really, I have a lot of disdain. I have a lot of hate in my heart for men who think they're indie. Because it's like, you just stole your personality from like a girl. Be so honest. Because like, it pisses me off because when girls do it, it's not cool. You get to be indie and cool and crazy and you're so quirky and fun, but when I do it, it's freaking weird. I'm manic. Am I crazy? Is this scaring you? Dude, I think I like actually, wow, I think I need to do some self-reflection. They're gonna be showing this video in like labs, like people used to talk to labs, hello museums, like people used to freaking talk to themselves, and like, actually, I hate the term crash out, but actually crash out. Like, this is what society used to be. But like, or show me in actually just scrap that whole idea. I was gonna say, like, in the past, show people in the past, me right now, in 50 years, your great-great-granddaughter is gonna be sitting in front of a camera that is tilted, horrible framing, yelling at herself about a movie that came out almost 11 years ago. That's crazy that came out almost 11 years ago. Who's excited for 2025? Hashtag graduating. I'm so excited to graduate. But anyways, this video is about whiplash, but I feel like I'm kind of like being redundant at this point. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just think that movie is incredible. And sorry, I think I'm like starting to derealize. I might have to turn the camera off. I've been having that problem a lot recently where I just ramble and then I just start to like derealize. So I start to go into derealization, which isn't probably good. So I probably should watch something and stop talking to myself and feeding into my manic behavior. But it's just so much fun, you know? I love being silly. Unstable is what I mean. Sorry. But yeah, I really like the movie Whiplash. Let me know in the comments below what you think of that movie. Let me know in the comments below, do you think I'm pretentious? Let me know in the comments below, do you think I should up my dosage on my meds? Thanks. Love you guys.